And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to TP or Not to Be. It's once again your main Bob, that Wildcard. Welcome you back. Let's see here. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I want to do this. Okay, I do want narration. Okay, so alright, yeah, we're skipping past this. Jeez, there's no way of skipping past that. Okay, alright, let's see here. So let's see here, let's see what happens when I play as Hamlet Sr. You are King Hamlet. All of Denmark is under your command. Everything is so great for you. At present you are in Norway, while just this afternoon you led Denmark's forces to a astounding victory, in which you personally killed the Norwegian king. Stabbed it right through the head you did, so I popped down and rolled the ground and then you stepped on it. Whoa, your ass is bad, you are badass. You said, you decided after a day of being good fighting, you should have a nap. You earned it. You settled down and launched for some nappy times. During your delightful rest, your brother pours some poison in your ear and you die. Let's see if I can get... Okay. Okay. Oh, alright. I was hoping that was it. Because that would be a short story. Surprise, you didn't know poisons work that way. Haha, wow. You've barely made a right choice so far in your door already. Way to go, champ. You're really good at books, huh? Okay, so that is the end. Jeez. Oh, man. Okay, okay, interesting. Okay, fine, I feel sorry for you. Here's a choice you could choose. Okay, so what happens if I'm a ghost? Good news, the afterlife exists and is filled with ghosts. Yes, because you are not one of them. You get to spend all your time slamming doors, rattling chains, and telling on the person who killed you. But here's the thing, I also told you, the reader, that your brother poured poison in your ear while you napped. But Hamlet Sr., you have no idea how you died. You slept through the whole thing. So you need to find out who killed you if you're going to revenge yourself on your murderer, so you were murdered. Because remember that for all you know, you could have had a heart attack. This is an example of dramatic irony. Only since we're in the second person, it's an amazing example of how of an entirely new species of dramatic irony. Yeah, that bing. Whoops. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Something I'm going to call second person pronoun paradoxical or dramatic irony. You are now aware of the information you are not aware of. This should be fun, indeed. Invent the variety achievement kit. Interesting. How long does this guy go for? Should he have a heart attack or listen to, people's conversations? Yeah, why not? You hang around the way to it, trying to listen in on what people are speaking, saying, but they're all speaking Norwegian. You speak only dangerous, so understanding Norwegian is a little difficult. It all sounds like Swedish to you. Oh, I never knew that. which actually makes a lot of sense since Danish, Norwegian, and Swedish are related North Germanic languages. Descended from how about that? Descended from early linguistic differentiation between regular Germanic speakers and North Germanic speakers around 200 AD. You nod your head, agreeing that all of this is both accurate and extremely interesting. While those three languages are generally supposed to be mutually intelligible, you can only understand Norwegian speakers. You find you can only understand Norwegian speakers only if you're concentrating, which you are. If they speak slowly and clearly, which they're not, as everyone is running around upset about the war and all these kings getting killed. Ironically, Norwegian speakers can understand Danish easier than Danish speakers understand Norwegian, but that doesn't help you much. That would only be useful if you were playing as the Norwegian king who was stowed away your army's boat to head back to Denmark. But I haven't given that option, that would be extremely awesome. What's up with his face? If you're wondering what happens to this vengeful ghost king, I can tell you this. The answer exists in your imagination. But here's the good news, it turns out written Danish and written Norwegian are actually pretty similar. So you spend the next several nights haunting people, quietly reading in the diaries while they speak peacefully in their bed. And you don't know this, but ghosts do it to us all the time. Ghosts love seeking a peek at the secrets of the living. It takes a while, but finally you find the diary of someone who wrote on that day, on the day he died, that she was wandering by God among her business. And she saw some Danish guy pouring something into some other Danish guy's ear. Hey, that sounds like what happened to you. But remember, you don't know exactly what happened because you are newly invented it. Interesting. Wake up this person in the bed. Wake up this person and hold up a piece of paper you've written down. Yeah, that would seem to make more sense because they're easier to understand if they're written down. You grab a piece of paper and write it down the lines. Hey, I'm not here to kill you, I just want to know about that murder you may be witness. But in Danish, of course, haha. You gently shake the woman awake while holding this piece of paper up in front of her. She's freaked out initially. She was just woken up a ghostly apparition from behind the grave. But once she needs to know, she looks at you suspiciously and says, "For real?" He flips the paper over and writes, "Yeah, I'm that guy who got killed, baby, and I guess I want to revenge my death, whatever. But please speak slowly. Norwegian is not my native language. I'm from Denmark." "Oh," the woman says in Danish, "I speak Danish too." I don't know what Danish or Swedish or any other accents sound like, so I'm just doing a British accent to the best of my ability, like an old English accent. Click on, see fine. She tells you what she saw, gives you a physical description of the guy. Unfortunately, the man being in her description would only be one person. Your brother, Claudius. Congratulations, my king. You now know that the whole second person pronoun paradoxical automatic irony thing has been slain. Experience plus 500. Skull. Oh, I feel like this. New quest. Why can't I read? Revenge yourself on Claudius. You have been awarded 500 experience points, plus you've unlocked a new quest. Revenge yourself on Claudius. Dropped. That is indeed a British term for understand. I never understood how that is supposed to work, that word chuffed. You're feeling pretty chuffed about this whole situation. Okay, let's revenge your death. Your mother is getting raised in Denmark. Since he's a ghost, he probably doesn't even have to wait for a boat. It's like 200 kilometers between the two nations. You know that, right? Apparently not. So it's some... Oh. What? Oh, okay, I guess. My boat keeper by corporeal. I suppose so. For a while you just float above the water, but that gets boring, so for most of the journey you float down to the ocean floor and travel along it. Hey, there's a sunken pirate ship here. Hey, there might be treasure in it. Yeah, why not? Man, it's awesome. It's so cool that it's being an underwater athlete who doesn't need to explore, doesn't need to breathe. I mean, it's kind of hard to see things without light source, but your ghostly body grows when you wanted to, so it's not so bad. The pirates themselves seem recently sunk. Their bodies trapped below decks, and that's unpleasant. Using bacteria you haven't really started decomposing them yet. Bodies, man. The incorporeal, man. I don't know. You find the treasure room and it's empty. It seems like the ship is activated and then sunk. Somewhere above your head, sailing on the surface of the great ocean Atlantic, is a really tough pirate ship that's looking for treasure and or trouble. Too bad you're already dead, huh? But even if you're alive, what ghost is it? What? It's a ghost thing with money anyway, so I guess this could have been put in this awesome endeavor. You explored the ocean bottom and found a sunken ship. Nobody even told that's not awesome. Indeed, there you go. Okay, after several more days very slow travel, we just skipped over because it got boring. You're back on Denmark shores. Sea unlocked, under the sea. Interesting. I would sing the song, but for the fact that Disney in this day and age to do air quotes when saying that is woke, and also because I don't want to run into any copyright troubles. Okay. Alright, let's see, I can't see it here? Alright, let's see it this does. It does kind of real, huh? You realize that, wow, there's a lot of stuff on the ocean floor no human lives have ever seen. And while your dead ghost stars won't actually change that fact, there's still lots of cool stuff to explore. Wow. You venture travel over to the Mariana Trench, the very deepest part of the ocean, over 547 fathoms below sea level. Here, the water above presses down over 1,000 times standard atmospheric pressure, and the temperature is just above freezing. There is zero fire force here, which are honest to God single set radars so big you can see them with your bare eyes. While that runs 10 centimeters over 10 meters long. This is nuts, the whole place is nuts, and I love it so much. You give up on your revenge plan and instead devote your afterlife to being a marine biologist and an oceanic cartographer. And it turns out ghost marine biology is pretty fun compared to a lot of human marine biology. Doing a very small part that you can hang out around in the ocean floor for as long as you want and can't die. Nevertheless, you've read several seminal ghost books on the subject, including Look at this weird bug I found, and gross, life on the outside floor, and many hundreds thousand ghost towers. The end. Cool. I wonder if it's actually been explored by man, if we've actually gone down there with like submarines or something. Because I've never heard of that trench. But sounds awesome. Okay, so what? How do I do this? How do I know what it's not to be? Oh jeez. Game over. Oh jeez, that's awesome. With a gun here. It's a Tommy gun, Thompson submachine gun, my favorite gun. That's too awesome. Even though it didn't exist back then, unfortunately. Poisons misused 1. Sources made 10. Times you were 0. Times you were not 1. Games of tennis played 0. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's see what happens, if I do this. Oh, jeez, okay, so, yeah, I didn't notice that before, that she was holding the Tommy gun. Okay, let's see what happens if I do this. Jeez, I wish there was some way of skipping through, because I want to go to that point where I hit, I decided to explore the ocean floor. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, jeez. Why can't I save any of these points? Oh, well. I wonder if this allows you to haunt the boat or anything like that. That would be cool. You go down to the docks and start poking your head into the bridge of every boat you can find. Flipping through the captain's logs and itineraries until you find one that's headed for Denmark. And it leaves in just a few minutes. Nice! This is really convenient. During the voyage, you poke around the boat looking for things to amuse yourself with. You experiment with doing some gross things like putting your head inside a valve and feed your head cold food or... Oh jeez. With that, just makes the valve explode. The sun pressure inside makes them get one in your eyes, so you don't do that more than a few times. It only takes a while before your boat arrives in Denmark. You made it back to Denmark. The first thing you have to do is track down your brother to take revenge. Turns out, that's very easy because he is the first place you check. The royal court. He's here with your widow Gertrude. Weird, they're acting all close and stuff. Oh well, he's probably just trying to comfort her after your untimely death. Haha, brothers are really great. Though, they get hot. Ignore what they say, I'm sure there's nothing untoward going on here. Okay, let's see what they say. Hey Gertrude, says Claudius, I sure am happy we married each other, even if it was so soon after your first husband died in those mysterious circumstances. Whoa! I had to, as I said that before, fairy tale. One of the few anime worth watching this day and age. In this case, Tango, Alpha, India, Lima. That's the military connection. TAIL. There's that voiceover that does that sometimes. Going, whoa! That certainly was, in terms of exposition, a very efficient sentence. You instantly decide your initial revenge plan. Haunted me is that instead of Claudius reflecting he sees you, then you mirror his movements, so he's obviously sure what's going on. He's needlessly complex and stupid. They will kill you and marry your widow. Since you're from olden times, you have extremely old-fashioned sense of ownership over female sexuality. This is great. This really gets you into your craw. Gets you stuck in your craw. Guess that's some old English thing. Instead of speaking Claudius, you decide to Yeah, why not? Again, I don't know really, Johnson. Don't get the wrong idea about me. I'm just saying what this does. This is awesome, and it's going to be great because who better to kill someone than someone who's been recently through that getting killed to death process themselves. He returned to Claudius was sleeping next to no widow, then wake him up by tapping him on the forehead a bit. Hey, it's me, he whispered. Your brother, the one you murdered. Oh crap, Claudius whispered back. Ghost on you? You pissed at you anyway, you replied. Listen, I'll cut to the chase. We're from a time when the eye for an eye was considered to be a good thing to build justice up around, so I'm here to kill you. How? Claudius sat his eyes wide, terrified. Oh geez, so many ways, he said, cutting away his fingers. I can start you making you have a heart attack for that chase time. I can throw a punch your head 20 times, but that makes you crazy. Instead, check this out. Your ghost body is floating right above Claudius. He says you his eyes wide. I'm sorry, he whispers. Way too late for that, he replied. You lower yourself to him face to face and keep going. His face dominates your field of vision, then you're inside the skull, inside the pink of his brain, his blood darkly obscuring your sight. You sink slowly deeper and deeper until lining up your ghost body with his regular body, until you are just about occupying the same space. Then you make yourself corporeal. What happens next so quickly in such force that it's hard to describe, but Claudius floats everywhere and captures the most of it. I mean, you'll find that this man is just disgusting. Literally disgusting. Literally disgusting? What's that mean? Oh, it's serious. Gertrude wakes up dripping in gore, screaming. Dripping, that always reminds me of this one scene I had. It was Louis Armstrong, legendary King of Jazz, going drip, drip, drippity, drip, drip. My friend, have achieved revenge. You roll over in your bag and apologize, Scooch. You explained all over her screams, oh, what just happened? You tell her that you still love her, even though she married your brother's mere weeks after you died. But you can't be with her anymore, you say. You tell her you need to go find your own path. Sorry about the bed, you say, floating up through the roof. You spend the rest of afterlife as an immortal judge beyond the grave, exploding those who have committed the most inglorious crimes, merely blowing the hands off those who have been offered people who still you feel deserve a second chance. People whisper your name in fear. Criminals are a cowardly, superstitious lot after all, and it works out pretty good for you. You did a lot of good for a lot of people. The end. Jeez. Oh man. It's all over the place. Holy snipes. Wow. What? Let's see what this is going to be. It's going to be Wild Thing? Hot Star. Oh, not to be. Never mind. Choices made 6. Times you were 0. Times you were not 0. Congratulations. Okay, I'll see you in this chat, ladies and gentlemen. You go and don't quiz because you got to know some back fairly well.